Hey guys, welcome to Talking News. Don't forget to push that subscribe button and the notification bell if you like getting notifications of when I'm uploading new material. We are back on the Maleah Davis case. I got some very interesting information for you, as well as some heart-touching information. So Maleah was last seen by a neighbor's surveillance camera walking inside her apartment with her dad, Dion Vince. When the police went back through the security footage, they never seen Maleah come back out. If you're not familiar with the story, go check out the other videos that I've loaded previously. So Maleah Davis is still missing, and EquiSearch has called off searching for her for now, but they said that they will be working closely with law enforcement. They haven't given up on finding her yet. And Maleah has an amazing community support behind her. I mean, we have a lot of people that are very interested in finding her. As far as Maleah's father, Vince, he has been arrested, and he was arrested on a Saturday and charged with tampering with evidence in connection to the case. He's being held on a bond that's been dropped from $1 million to $45,000. Now, what investigators, when they went into the apartment and they found some residue inside the apartment, they tested it, compared it to Maleah's toothbrush, to find out that the DNA found on Maleah's toothbrush did match that of the residue that they found in the apartment. Now, just, a few days ago, the search for Maleah expanded to a haunted house property. And so Tuesday, when members of EquiSearch said that they were asked by investigators to check a tip that they received in connection to the girl's disappearance, they obliged. They went out there, checked it out, but apparently they come up with nothing. Now, there was a vigil held for Maleah Davis on Wednesday night, and it was absolutely amazing. The community support was absolutely beautiful, and I'm so proud of them, because that's something, we need to be more involved with the children and missing cases, and of course the homicides, things like that. I got a video clip I want you to check out. So the vigil was handled in Sugarland. It was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it? So, the vigil, they let go of white star-shaped balloons, pink heart-shaped balloons, silver and pink crown princess to represent a princess. So the balloons were absolutely beautiful, and a gesture even more so. One article wrote that all floated away into the pale sky as the sun set Wednesday, carried northwest by the wind, until several hundred onlookers gathered in a Sugarland park to honor the missing 4-year-old Maleah Davis. And they stayed until they could see the balloons no more. Many people who stress to people, they say, it's important for a community to come together in times like this, and they are absolutely correct. Now, we did find out some more information about Vince. We found out that Vince worked as a mail carrier, and his route was in, I hope I say this right, Rosharon area. EquiSearch has received several tips over the last few days indicating that she might be in that area or somewhere in the Fort Bend County. So, an interesting fact here. So, Vince once indicated to family that he would hide a body in a marshy area. He actually said to his mother-in-law a year ago, he said, "Man, if I ever killed anybody, I have got some places down in Rosharon where they'd never find it." Okay, so Miller, that works with EquiSearch says, this is a baby. This baby did not choose where it is right now and doesn't want to be where it is right now. It's heartbreaking. We are human. I wish we weren't. I wish we didn't have feelings. Unfortunately, we do. I don't want our emotions to get in the way. At times, that happens. God bless her. We're not going to quit. We may suspend, but we'll never quit. So, Carol Smith, who lives in the Fort Bend County, said she doesn't know the family, but she felt compelled to attend the Wednesday night vigil. She said, anytime something happens in a community, especially to a young child, it touches the heart. It certainly has touched mine, so I just wanted to be out here to show my support. Okay, so Tamisha Mendoza, a biological cousin of Davis, the biological father, was out there to thank the crowd on the behalf of her family and thank the people who helped pass out the flyers and search for Maleah. She said, quote, everybody that's been searching and helping search, that's been passing out flyers, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, end quote. Then she continued to say, I just want everybody to know that we will find Maleah. Justice will prevail. It wasn't just family and friends that showed up to the vigil. In fact, they had a few people that have their kids have experienced tragedies, and they actually come out to support little Maleah Davis. And I would like to add to this that every community has violence. Every community experiences some kind of tragedy, and it's based on the person, not the group, not who they're associated with. And people deal with this all over the world. In fact, Jamaica has had a tremendous increase on murders and kidnappings, and I want people to be aware of that it affects everybody. It's not what America has been taught. It's not just racial. It's not just, groups. It is people in general. And it's like this. You're either good or you're bad. And they come in all colors, all sizes, in all places. And the reason why I say that is you've seen a few people try to work it towards a racial thing, and it's absolutely not. It's a people issue. It's a human being issue. And like I mentioned, you're either bad or you're good. There's nothing more. And people in communities who care about their communities truly understand this true fact, and they actually work to bring communities together instead of prying them apart. You can only be successful when you work together as a team. You cannot be successful when you are separate. Now, there's something I wanted to share. It seems that Maleah Davis' biological father wanted to share some very emotional, personal pictures with the public. And I'm going to pull that picture up for you real quick. So, Craig Davis, the biological father of Maleah Davis, posted a series of photos of himself and his daughter on his Instagram. including this one that you're looking at where it's her head resting on his chest while they're laying on the hospital bed. And this is just after she had her head surgery. Mr. Davis says he's a father. He loved his daughter. His daughter has been ripped away from him. And this is according to Tamisha Mendoza, Craig Davis's cousin. And she goes on to say that he's absolutely devastated, and that was according to Station. Now, what we're looking at is investigators are looking to tack on more charges to the stepfather or the boyfriend of Brittany Bowens. And that is to come soon, is what I'm hearing. But right now, the most critical part in this case is to try to locate the little missing Maleah Davis. Alright guys, that's all I have for you right now. Hopefully we do find little Maleah and we get justice. So, sending out love, hugs, best wishes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.